Gang, it's Accountability Monday. Let the fire sale begin because what we've seen from this Philadelphia Eagles team So we gonna go and dive into, my expectations on who should be getting up out of here, who should be getting fired. Hey, listen, the state of this team right now is a joke. So we're gonna talk about it all. But before we get into any and all of that, warm it up though. You know what time it is. You know who you on with. You know who you rocking with. It's your boy Philly Notion. Notion gang, salute. Alright gang, let's go and check the 4K. As y'all can see, forget the antics. We ain't checking no belt, none of that today. Y'all know what it is. Ring, check. Hey, we still got one of those. But y'all know right now we looking all the way out of there. But first and foremost, shout out to my guy LB. Hey, got the merch in the mail, my guy. This thing's absolute fire. Straight comfy. Go check my man out. Y'all know what it is. Look, we supporting, Eagle content creators the rest of this way out. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, look, my team is looking like a complete joke right now. Even Doug Peterson is finding this team a joke right now. We can't catch a break, gang. So, gang, again, listen, y'all already know what it is. Forget all the antics today. But if you new to this ride, y'all know what to do. Go hit that subscribe. Again, make sure you go hit that subscribe and activate that notification bell just so you live with all the Notion vibes. Because come win or loss, we going to talk about the state of this team. So let's go dive into it again, gang. We got some stuff we going to go over. Hey, it is what it is. We look like trash juice right now. But how do we get out of that? Let's go and dive into it. Let's go and get it, gang. So, gang, first and foremost, listen. I don't know what's going on with this team right now, but we're going to take a look at the coaching staff because honestly, I think that's the biggest challenge this team has right now is this coaching staff. Look, I don't know what Press Taylor's doing, but he needs to go. He needs to get up out of here because evidently Carson Wentz, yes, as we looking at him, he's slowly dropping off in certain areas we need him to be producing in. So Press Taylor, I'm holding you accountable on this Monday. You got to go, brother. Next on this, wonderful fire sale list. Look, Rich Scangarello, what are you doing? I have no idea what your job title is. I don't know what you're doing with Carson Wentz. Evidently, you were supposed to be the bootleg rollout guru. That has been a joke on this team. We haven't seen any kind of rollouts. So my man, Rich Scangarello, you can go ahead and make an exit also. Also, we already know Doug Peterson. Listen, let's go and watch some tape real quick. Let's go and catch some thoughts on how Doug Peterson's feeling about this team right now.
Hey, Doug, how would you assess your job as a play caller this year? And do you feel like you have a good sense of what should work for this offense?
Yeah, I mean, I feel good about the plays that have been called. I even looked at the game yesterday and felt I was in rhythm and I've always looked at the game through the eyes of the quarterback and how he views it and how he sees it. And I think it's important that quarterback and play caller are on the same page that way. And Carson and I have those conversations during the week and day before the game and go through a lot of different scenarios and we're prepared that way. And look, not every game is going to be perfect. There's going to be mistakes made, and there's going to be things that we're going to have to overcome, and that's that's part of our jobs, and that's nobody's perfect, and by no means am I perfect, and I'm going to make a decision error, I'm going to make a play calling error, but at the same time, hopefully I do my job to put the offense in position to be successful.
Doug, with the Jalen Hurts plays, he's only thrown twice on 30-something plays there. Do you sense that defenses are obviously keen on the run there? And then would it make sense to take Carson off the field like the Saints do with Drew Brees so that at least you have one more receiving option to give the defense something to think about?
Sure. Yeah, that's a good idea.
So why haven't you done that?
It's a great idea. Something we'll look into.
Doug, it seemed like you made a concerted effort to stick with the run a little bit longer than you typically would when you're trailing. You were close to 50-50.
What?
You stuck
What?
with the
What?
run.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
oh, the run. You said the run.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so you stuck with the run more than you typically would, at least this
I'm
season.
honored. I'm touched.
So during the bye week, what did you learn from self-scouting?
Okay, Doug. So we think this team is a joke. You're going to find yourself making an exit along with some of your other coaching staff. So right now, I am so displeased with Doug right now. I don't know what he's doing. Hey, listen, this ain't the Doug Peterson that I know, but in order for us to even have an effort in any of these games, we going to need Doug to get it together. But what that's going to start with, this man needs to come off the play calling sheet. He needs an offensive coordinator. Now, you may be saying, Notion, y'all trying to get rid of all these people. Who you going to bring in? Listen, hey, again, Press Taylor can find his way out of here. Listen, Rich Scangarello can find his way out of here. My solution to this, hey, move Marty Morningwig to, Press Taylor's position. Let him work with the quarterback. And then, offensive coordinator, move Duce Staley up. I'm tired right now of our team not running the ball like we need to. I guarantee you Duce is going to run this ball in effective situation. So, again, he may not even be the answer either. We need a true offensive coordinator up in here. But right now, with Doug Peterson's calling, this team looks like a joke. So, right now, I feel as though my intelligence as a fan is being insulted by Doug Peterson, and it's hard to see. That's why you ain't seeing no kind of antics. Listen, we put way too much work in on this YouTube, on all these different content creator sites to give y'all, honest reviews of this team. I see other teams, other creators laying out breakdowns of film. Listen, that's a lot of effort. This team ain't even putting in that kind of effort. So, yes, right now we are looking like hot Trashcan Juice. Until we get some of these things fixed, we're going to be looking at the same things, gang. It is what it is. So, right now, I am highly still disappointed in my team. But I know some of the things that we need to get fixed. Listen, it ain't going to happen without some of these coaching changes. And I'm rallying for that right now because right now, it's unacceptable what we seeing, gang. Not to mention this defensive coordinator either. Listen, Jim Schwartz, look, I'm not going to put too much pressure on you, even though, look, we saw at times your soft coverage, brother. Yeah, you need to be held accountable for that also. But at the same time, we ain't giving this man no kind of offensive help for nothing. We had 3 sorry points in the first half of this game Sunday. Look, that is completely unacceptable. We also know we were 0-9 on third down conversions. Complete trash. So, again, a lot of this I'm putting on the play calling. Everybody's wanting to know, hey, is this Carson's fault? Is this Doug's fault? Whose fault is this? I'm going to tell y'all right now, I don't put all of this ownership on Carson, even though, yes, he sailed some passes in the game. But at the same time, we ain't put him in no position once again for so many weeks in a row for this man to succeed. So, again, I'm not putting it on Carson. Y'all can rip me up for that all you want. Again, I still believe in Carson. But right now, we ain't even giving Carson a chance to succeed. And that starts with coaching. So, y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all's thoughts are in the state of this team. I know it ain't looking good. We are still in first place, however. So don't even get that twisted, gang. But at the same time, look, we got a brutal schedule coming up. And I'm expecting more losses. So especially after that garbage performance we put up against the Giants, absolutely we're going to be taking some more L's. It's just a matter of time. So again, we understand, look, this division now has been set wide open. I'm starting to hear the chatter, of course, from the Giants. Listen, they now starting to get a resurge of playoff hopes. Now we got the Dallas Cockroaches. They used to be cow turds. Now they cockroaches coming out from the last place in the division thinking they doing something. Go back to where you need to be, back in the basement. So, hey, Washington, we know they just took a loss. I believe they know they roll. So, hey, this division is still ours. We still taking this thing over. Hey, gang, have yourself a fantastic Monday as best possible. Again, I'm still salty. We gonna turn this chapter soon enough. But fly, Eagles, fly. And gang, until next time, you know what to do, gang. Y'all know what it is. Gonna keep the notion.